Hi, I'm Sheila Kamuda with Organizational Effectiveness, and I want to talk about being an internal customer and what that actually means. And everybody needs to understand that everyone is each other's internal customer. We all provide something to one another where we work. The closer we work as teams, we rely on each other for information or materials or responses, and we're working together, so we are each other's internal customers. And the more we understand that, the more efficient we can be, and the more productive we can be, and successful we can be. And so it's important to consider your internal customers as you would your external customers and treat them with the same care, the same consideration, the same respect, the same effort as you would an external customer, and provide the best service you can. It's not a question of, I'll get back to you later, or it doesn't really matter and I'll see you in the project team meeting. No, if somebody's asking a question, it's important, and the goal should always be, what's the best thing we can do for the product? And that's why your internal customers are important. And you want to provide a service to them, and they should expect that from you, and you should expect the same back from them. And it's always goal driven and product driven. It's never ego driven or anything like that. And when you do provide services to your internal customers, even the smallest task you have is important to somebody else. It may be 5% of your workload, 10% of your workload. Maybe it's a task that you do once every 6 months and somebody needs that information. Even though it's only 5% of your workload, you still have to give 100% of yourself to that. That's important. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. They kind of miss that. They think, well, it's not really that important. It's only 5% of the role, so therefore I'm only going to give 5% of myself. That's wrong. You have to give 100% of yourself, and you have to expect that from somebody. So even if it's a small task, you still want to provide 100% of yourself to that task so that your internal customer is getting the best that they can from you. And they will remember this. And not only that, the real thing is that everybody benefits. The product benefits, the team benefits, the project benefits, and it's a complete win-win for everybody. And that's what we're always going for. We're always going for the win. So treat your internal customers as you would your external customers. Provide those responses, materials, whatever you need to do for them. And even if it's a small part of your job, you still have to give 100% of yourself to it. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.